Hello everybody, Michael from Patrick BMW here, and I just wanted to bring you some information on this wonderful 2022 Mini Cooper SE. Now for those who do not know, this is the all-electric version of our Mini Cooper, and the benefits of this car really are that it's an affordable EV. It's going to be great for around town, small commutes, things like that. You're going to obviously save a lot in maintenance, a lot in fuel costs. And it's just a wonderful, zippy little car that retains the spirit of Mini Cooper without, kind of sacrificing that in the name of making an electric car that's oriented towards the future. So to talk about some of the things that make this unique, you will notice, first and foremost, that there's a lot of this sort of yellowy green color going on with this car. Starting up at the front, that little S badge in that color. The mirror caps as well as the center caps for the wheels are finished in that same yellow. And this is an option. This is a pretty generously equipped car. We'll go over the window sticker when we get to the interior. But lots of cool little details for the kind of brand within a brand of the Mini electric vehicles, and it's really, really cool. This color is this nice silver color. Again, we'll get it to the window sticker, and I'll tell you the exact color name, but I like it even though she's a bit dirty. Back in the back, it's pretty much standard fare with the Mini Cooper two-door hatchback, same amount of cargo space, and these seats do fold down. Nice cargo cover here, and then we can close this up. We see the E badge as well as the Mini Cooper S on the back, finished in that same awesome yellow color, and then down at the bottom, no exhaust because we don't have an engine. So one of the other very interesting things about this car is this particular interior. Which I'll grab the camera here and give you guys a closer look. So it's got this cool pattern on the seats, finished in that yellow as well as some tan and white. And I think, it's certainly unique. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan. So let's get in here, talk about some of the other things we've got. Now the classic Mini toggle switch starter is going to be finished in that same yellow color. So foot on the brake, start it up, you get some kind of spaceship noises because again the car doesn't make any sound. And let's talk a little bit about the powertrain. So it's a single electric motor. You're making 181 horsepower and just under 200 pound-feet of torque. So the cool thing is that this is a true Mini Cooper S in all of its forms. This is on par power-wise with the gas Mini Cooper S and offers very similar performance figures. For those who are not familiar with electric vehicles, they do not have a torque curve, so when you hit the throttle, they pretty much make all of their power instantaneously instead of having to wait for the engine to spool up a bit. So it can be pretty entertaining for those short bursts in traffic. You also do not have a transmission, so no shifting. You just kind of mash your foot and you go forever. Speaking to range, the range of this car is round about 100-ish miles, and it will charge in about a day. Now this is with the wall charger, the plug-in charger that the car comes with. If you were to upgrade to a level 2 charger, you would be able to charge the car fully overnight. And that's an upgrade that we always recommend to customers who purchase these cars just for convenience sake. On the left-hand side here, you've got your sort of a power meter, I guess you can kind of call it. That will show you, kind of replaces your tachometer. It will show you basically how much throttle you're applying. And then the right side is going to be our battery charge, and then your normal Mini display in the center with your fuel range, your speedometer, the gear that you're in, odometer, all those things. And then the rest of the interior is pretty much box standard Mini Cooper. Let's grab the window sticker for this one. So this one is quite loaded. We've got the Signature Plus trim, which I believe is the highest trim. And so you get those power folding mirrors, auto-dimming rear-view mirror, the premium audio system, and then the navigation with CarPlay connectivity, and all of the Mini sort of connected drive features. In addition, we've got the roulette spoke wheels, which are pretty cool. And this car's coming in at $34,750. Again, this puts it in a pretty affordable segment of not only EVs, but EVs that are interesting and fun to drive and quirky, much like Mini should be. Again, I really like this car. They're a blast to drive, and we pretty much sell out of them as soon as we get them. We were kind of in a rush to do this video because we didn't want this one to go before we could talk about it. So give you one last look around here. See those back seats are finished in that same cool cloth. and then we'll head back outside, do another walk around of the car. Ooh, lost my mic here. So thanks again for joining us on this electric Mini Cooper. Again, these are really fun cars, and they exist sort of on their own in a segment where you want something that's an EV, but maybe with a little personality. And I've said it many times in these videos, that Minis excel at personality, and that's one of my favorite things about them, because there's just not enough interesting cars anymore. Thank you again for joining us, talking about this 2022 Mini Cooper SE. And once again, my name is Michael, coming at you from Patrick Mini and BMW in Schaumburg, Illinois. Thank you so much for joining me.